suspicion confirmed. Been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn.
And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At guard, at 6'7", number 13, Evan Fournier. At guard, at 6 feet, number 8, Kemba Walker. At center, at 7'1", number 23, Mitchell Robinson. At forward, at 6'7", number 9, R.J. At forward, at 6'9", number 30, Julius Randle. The head coach for the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau. Fans, let's hear it for your New York Knicks.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points. Martin said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. An amazing start to the new season. We look at the updated power ranking. Some teams are hot and some teams aren't. Look at the Suns. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And, you know, I think New York, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. And for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
No one covering.
Yeah, the staple of Harden's attack, his three-point jump shot is about as lethal as they come.
Here's Walker. Now, here's Barrett. It's Fournier on the wing. Clock at 4. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now, here is Harden. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And Embiid with a screen on Barrett. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Barrett. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. Now, here's Walker. Not a lot of room. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. Walker finds Randall. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Walker with it. Last game, 26 points. Passes to Barrett. 5 on the clock. Randall against Harris. Harris knocks it loose.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Good ball.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Here's Embiid. Makes it off the glass.
How about the reach of Embiid, using those long arms to gobble up space inside?
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Fournier kicks to Robinson. Here's Barrett. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Now here's Walker. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice. Kimba using his next level quickness to attack the painted area.
Now Embiid, 17 points in his last outing.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process for making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Man, you got to respect that Joel Embiid rises to a challenge. I mean, he's had a lot of criticism thrown his way. And instead of taking it poorly, he's got even more dominant.
Outside Fournier. Back to Randall. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randall there, and he's locked in on the score.
Here's Harden. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Julius Randle. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Barrett kicks to Walker. Lets it go from deep. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Oh, that's nice shooting from there. That looked pure coming out of Walker's hands.
Knicks lead.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now, here's Barrett. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Randall no good. The 76ers lead. Harden outside. Launches it. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
You got to be careful guarding Harden. He's so crafty at finding ways to draw fouls.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
The throw good, James Harden. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Knicks.
From 6-man coming into the league to star player, Harden's transformation has been flat out incredible. And you know what? He's nowhere near.
And he makes all 3.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Outside, Walker. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So for New York, their last game, a win against the Magic. Here's Harden driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 11.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Walker the pass to Fournier. Walker with his screen for Fournier. To halt the run. That one doesn't go. Good D by Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The 76ers number 1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Now here's Randall. Back to Walker. They set the pick. Stolen away. And now Philadelphia on the break. Embiid leading the charge. Harden the pass to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Walker. Out to Harris. From the arc. Knicks with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Now Walker following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. Rose, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Reed, he's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. Danny Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. Now, here's Toppin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. In the corner, Harden sinks the triple.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
New York.
For the Knicks, Burks comes in for Barrett. And quickly in for Fournier. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Trailing by 13. And the pass to Burks. Randall with a screen for Burks. Randall right side. To end the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The brutal strength of Randall, allowing him to finish right there. Clear contact.
12.
And here's Harden. 14 points for him. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Randall. They trail by 14. Here's Rose. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Capable of scoring from anywhere on the court. Rose loves mixing it up inside and capitalizing.
14.
Harden the pass to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
So it's the Knicks now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Now, here's Toppin. D right on him. And Toppin throws it down.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here is Harden. He's got 17. Harden draws the double. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. Toppin can't get it to go.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Green kicks to Niang. Back to Green. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harden, no good. Knicks trail by 12. Now here's Randall. Defense right on him. The kick out to Rose. Randall down low. Pass to Burks. Here's the 3. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Coming onto the floor for the Sixers, Shake Milton.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 19-6 run. To the left side wing. Jacks up a three. Toppin pulls it in. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Green. Milton with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. A 12-point game. Now the dish to Burks. Feeds it to Rose. Reed with the steal. And the wide-open shot from Green. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Rose. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Green. He dishes it to Reed. Back to Green.
2 minutes.
Takes a three.
2 minutes.
The shot comes out, so New York will take it the other way. Rose passes to Toppin. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 10. Driving to the basket. Niang, no good. Knicks on offense. Quickly finds Burks. Rose looking around. Passes it to Toppin. Burks with it. Shot clock at 6. 1:19 left to play here in the first. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Over to the left wing. Reed down low. He's defended by Randall. Reed kicks to Korkmaz. To end the drought. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Burks. Some last season stats for him. He was around 12 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Yeah, he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
Green against Quickly. Left side Rose. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Aggressive offensive mindset. Defense late to react. Green now going to the line.
And certain guys post almost identical numbers year after year. Danny Green is one of them.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, the production has been very consistent since his 3rd season. But he also gives you intangibles, toughness, deadly in the clutch. I mean, his coaches and teammates trust him alike.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Both free throws good from Green.
Well, not the most heralded prospect to ever come out of North Carolina, but Green has been a big contributor to a number of NBA championship runs.
Now here's Rose. 8 points his last outing. Here's Quickly. There's the drive. Green with the block.
Oh, look. Blocking shots is one of Green's sneaky attributes. His exceptional sense of time.
And that one drops for him.
That's from.
And the 76ers lead by 14.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And so it's Philadelphia sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back right after this.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
Well, arguably the premier sleeper pick of the 2020 draft, Immanuel Quickly reveals the origin of his NBA-ready teardrop floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So just having that floater that I could, use over big men is really vital.
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Nerlens Noel is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Walker in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Walker. He's got 7. Pass to Noel. Robinson dishes to Barrett. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
And here's Harden for 3. And it's Noel with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Walker with a clean look. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Walker's got 10.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Embiid with a screen on Barrett. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Maxi's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, although Harden is known for being a great scorer, his passing is also elite. It's a great beat.
Barrett the pass to Noel. From outside the arc. Barrett, no good. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 14 points. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Here's Fournier. James Harden picking up that last basket and finished off by Robinson.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
27.
Harden against Barrett. Fires the 3. Philadelphia with the new shot clock. Robinson with the block. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now the pass to Fournier. To the paint. There's Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Harden. 19 points in the game. A 3-ball. That's tipped.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Here's Walker. 10 points for him. Now, here's Barrett. Down low. It's Fournier on the wing. 4 on the clock. There's Walker with the 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Yeah, playing with an edge and be with a slam. An emotional leader for this team.
And Walker kicks to Barrett. Robinson passes to Barrett. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both. Working on consistency with that jumper, you can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Toppin, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Knicks trail by 13. Walker with it. 10 points for him. And stolen by Thibault. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Fournier. Harden the pass to Maxey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Maxey's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 76ers. Pass to Barrett. Back to Walker. Robinson sets a screen for Walker. Shoots over Embiid, and the dunk by Robinson.
You have Walker handling the pick and roll. You have to feel confident. Just masterfully shredding the D with his passes.
Harden scanning the floor. Here's Harden on the wing. From deep. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Now here's Fournier. He had 22 points in the win against Orlando.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
The 76ers leading by 14. Here's Harden, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The 76ers in second.
It was an intimidating brand of defense that they played. I mean, they sent the message that if you were going to get your points in the paint, you're going to have to work for them.
And he knocks down the first one. Randall's checked in for Robinson. Harden hits them both. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 16. Out to the wing. Left side, Walker. Pass to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Randall controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
38.
There's the lob for Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Maybe we all know Harris as a shooter, but he can still get up.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Fournier against Harden. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Here's a look at some stats for Fournier. A very nice season for him last year. Last year averaged 17 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
Well, the offense, for the second unit is built around his ability to score. He usually delivers.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 5. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Maxey. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. He kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous. They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Now, quickly, an 11-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
It wasn't all about himself. He kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
New York.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. For the Knicks, Taj Gibson's checked in for Toppin. Burks comes in for Barrett. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Fournier. Philadelphia also making some changes. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Green in for Maxey. Aston Niang lets it go with a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Niang's got his first 3 points of the game.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Outside Rose. Kicks it to Gibson. The pass to Burks. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Randall. Outside Rose. Three-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Milton. Here's Korkmaz. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Gibson.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Randall with a screen for Rose. Out to the right wing. Randall right side. Nails the baby hook. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
44.
Now here's Milton. Guarded closely. To the inside. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Randall outside. From 20 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The shake. There's Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first person.
Taj Gibson picks one up.
And love the size Milton gives him in the backcourt.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, he's 6'6" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's a good finisher in the lane. Great around the rim. Shot release, this might be a little low, but because of his height, it hasn't been a problem.
And the first one drops. Reedy's checked in for Danny Green. And Embiid drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Randall surveying the D. And Gibson kicks to Randall to the wing right side. Rose in the post, defended by Milton. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his third personal. Second team foul. Taj Gibson at the line. One shot.
And that one misses. The 76ers leading by 19. And here is Milton. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Reed kicks to Niang. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Randall with a screen for Rose. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
Playmaker in every sense of the word. Rose is so good at breaking down defenses and creating for others.
Here's Korkmaz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Milton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal, third team foul.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he can't get the first one. And the Knicks making a change here. Noel's checked in. Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Outside Rose. Noel sets a screen for Rose. Over Milton. Rose, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, here's Milton. He's covered by Rose. Back to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Randall with the block.
And you want more of this. When Randall makes an effort on defense, he's capable of blocking shots.
Knicks trail by 18. Outside Rose. Randall kicks to Quickly. Picked by Randall. Out to the right wing. Noel finds Rose. Quickly the bounce pass. Randall is doubled. The tray. And it's Quickly missing. Here's Niang. Passes it to Embiid. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. We keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So if we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey, folks. Thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left. With all this talent, I can see them turning it around real fast. How fast? That fast.
And that's our halftime show. Thanks to the Big Diesel.
Well, thank you, Gomer Powell.
Well, does that make me the sergeant? I got to get the order around here, Ernie.
Shaq, where were you going with Gomer Pyle?
I don't know, Ernie. Is that a good accent or not? Probably not.
Shazam, Shazam.
That's a good one.
Never a dull moment, folks. We'll see you later.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the 76ers, And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Walker in the corner. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Kemba Walker. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 19 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. In third, the Knicks.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Now, here is Harden. 24 points for him. The three. They get it again. And Embiid throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Here's Fournier. Buries it from three-point range. Fournier's got his second basket of the night.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Embiid with the screen on Randall. Here's Harris. Right wing. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
To the right side. Randall kicks to Fournier from deep. Walker. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Back to Harden. It's stolen by Barrett. And stolen by Thibault. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, the offensive arsenal of Embiid is just phenomenal. I mean, he's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Left side, Walker. Over Maxey. Walker's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Now Embiid, guarded by Robinson. The 8-footer. Bank shot, no good.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Walker, bounce pass. Randall kicks to Walker. Back to Randall. Randall is doubled. Pass to Barrett. 5 to shoot. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris, good.
I'll tell you what, Harris is a solid mid-range shooter, and he feels comfortable from there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Can they get it? Embiid trying to break loose, and it's laid in by Barrett. Barrett's got 9.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And Harden launches it from deep. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Walker. Harden against Fournier. Randall with a screen for Fournier. With the drive. And he finishes nicely on the way. Fournier's got 5 points in the quarter. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Embiid is at the elbow. Top of the key, Harris. Embiid the screen. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Walker. 76ers getting the bucket. Good on the shot.
Dan Walker gets it going. He's tenacious. Feels like he can take on anyone.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And here are the Knicks now. 76ers getting the bucket. Here's Randall. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
It's amazing how far Randall has come. I mean, from role player to Buddy Star, and he's not done yet.
Timeout, 76ers. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancers.
Taj Gibson's checked in for New York. Toppin comes in for Randall. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Green's checked in. Harden dishes to Green. Harden trying to get open. And Green with the basket on the assist by Harden. And the 76ers lead by 21. Now here's Fournier. He's got 8. There's the pass to Toppin. He takes it in. Count it. Toppin's got 8 points.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
Embiid, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Fournier kicks to Walker. Fires the 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Now, here's Maxey. 16 points for him. Kicks it out to Harden. Clock at 6. Embiid with a screen on Barrett. Harden, no good.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
And R.J. Barrett gets the 3. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That is prime-time point guard play. A sensational find by Walker to set up an easy bucket.
And Harden launches it from deep. Maxey, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Knicks trail by 19. Walker taking his time here. Barrett against Green. Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there. Outside Fournier. For the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. It'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. Back to Embiid. Over Gibson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, it's clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range area.
Barrett against Green. And now, a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers.
That's his second personal.
On Thursday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. It's Harden with the drive. Green, no luck. Knicks trail by 21. Drives to the hoop. Barrett, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Embiid against Gibson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his third personal.
Superb focus from the big man. Embiid, I mean, you really have to whack him to prevent the bucket.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for the ball game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
City Dancer.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Nerlens Noel checks in for Gibson. Burks comes in for R.J. Barrett. Emmanuel Quickly, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Rose in for Walker. Then for the 76ers, George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. The free throw drops for Embiid. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Outside Rose. Pass to Noel. Shoots over Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Nerlens Noel at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Both free throws good from Noel. Philadelphia leading by 22. Milton with it. Reed a screen on Rose. And there's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And checking out some stats for Noel, how he performed last season. Last season put up about 5 points a game, just over 2 blocks and 6 rebounds. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
Free throw good, Milton. Both free throws good for Milton. So it's the Knicks now. Now Burks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Right side Rose. Just 4 to shoot. And Noel with the basket on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight. The 76ers leading by 22. Here's Korkmaz. And here is Milton. Reed a screen on Rose. Now here's Milton. Here's Niang. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
New York ball.
Rose with the ball. Now quickly. He kicks it to Noel. Going inside. Burks' shot is good.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
90-70.
Pass to Reed. And here's Green outside. And that one is off. The Knicks go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Passes it to Quickly. Now here's Burks. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Rose, and he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Now, here's Milton. He's got 5, 6 to shoot. And good that time. Milton's got 4 this quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shake Milton. Burks the pass to Quickly. New York, no good that time either.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang. He has 6.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Rose passes to Toppin. And here's Burks. Here he goes. It's blocked. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Aston Niang. And he makes good on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Outside Rose. Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Hey, you got to keep working the game now. Let's get it inside 10. They'll keep firing. Run them off that line. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Wanting to chip away at this lead, wants his team, Greg, to guard the perimeter much more effectively.
Yeah, and Kevin, that's where they're getting burned. They have to patrol that three-point line better.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at center. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Walker. Goes back up. Here's Robinson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside, Walker. In the corner, it's Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New York.
97-76.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Maxey. Embiid the screen. Puts it up from 15. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the rejection by Harden. To the middle. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
It's easy to forget about the athleticism of Harris until he dunks on your head, and he's happy to remind you of it on that play like that.
Walker the pass to Randall. And Walker kicks to Barrett. Randall outside. From outside, off the mark. Embiid with it. Robinson picks him up. Harden has a wide open look. The offensive rebound.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Now here's Harden. And there's the pass to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Walker. Maxey passes to Embiid. Fournier pulls it down. And Walker's got the ball here for the Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Randall finds Walker. Picked by Randall. Walker the pass to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Robinson. And he banks in the layup.
Get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Team leads.
Philadelphia leading by 18.
81.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Out to the right wing. Embiid inside. Randall on him. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 28.
Yeah, the footwork, the patience. Watching Embiid go to work inside, that's a treat.
Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Harris. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Walker the pass to Barrett. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
And here's Harden for three. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
Fournier finds Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Philadelphia leading by 23. Here's Thibault. And he jams it with authority.
Great look provided by Embiid, the big man. Dropping dimes.
Timeout, Knicks. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Jordan, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Reed comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for Matisse Thybulle. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Barrett. Will it go? Rebound by the 76ers. Harden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. There's the steal. Outside Gibson. Dishes to Walker. It's Barrett on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Over Milton. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here is Harden. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Here's Barrett after the Sixers pick up 2. And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton.
That's his third.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
George Niang, he's checked in for the 76ers. And here's Walker outside. It's tipped, and he stays with it. Gibson.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Reed kicks to Harden. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Gibson setting a pick for Walker. The dish to Gibson. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Noel. And here's Barrett. Gibson setting a pick for Barrett. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
And what a basket by Barrett, looking unafraid to take on these difficult challenges down low.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Now, here's Milton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Paul Reed at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Harris is checked in for the 76ers. James Harden comes in for Shake Milton. And he sinks the second. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Gibson. There's Walker with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Walker is what we call thirsty. He's thinking of firing as soon as he gets the rock. Great presence of mind from the point guard.
Here is Harden. Driving the lane. No good there. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. Right wing. Here's Grimes. Off target with his 3. The 76ers leading by 22. Harden left side. Over Barrett. Harden no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Walker. And the call will be against George Niang. That's his first foul. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stopped for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Now, here is Robinson. Robinson a screen on Harris. It's Randall with the drive, and Randall throws it down.
One of the young power forwards, Randall, one of the best off the dribble drive.
Harden the pass to Harris. High post, Embiid. Randall on him. Shot from 16. That one goes in. Embiid's got 15 points here in the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The pass to Fournier. Offline with his three. The 76ers leading by 22. Here's Korkmaz. Doesn't go that time. The Knicks shoot just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Barrett dishes to Fournier. From deep, Walker. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Now, here is Harden. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Randall against Harden. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, the timing on the rejection. I mean, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is fantastic.
Clock at 6. Here's Walker. That one's not going to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Harden outside. Pass to Embiid. Out left to the wing. Here's Korkmaz. And the three ball is good.
I mean, known for being a scorer, Embiid also is capable of finding his teammates and getting them going.
The Knicks shooting here about 46% for the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Visiting team leads 114.
So they foul intentionally. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Niang's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Outside Rose. And they pick up 2.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Leads 116. 93.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. And the dunk by Embiid.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
And here are the 76ers now. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Harris. Here's Niang. Shot clock at 5. Milton the pass to Niang. And a miss there on the triple. Rose with the ball. He dishes it to Gibson. New York, no good that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Korkmaz. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. James, you had it going. How confident were you all offensively?
I'm just trying to do whatever it takes to win. Like, honestly, if I got to score a lot of points tonight, teammates were making shots, they were playing hard. It was a great team effort. Whatever the team needs me to do, I'm willing to do.
Everyone was clicking tonight, man, and it showed. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.